But yeah, so we're gonna start in the body. I've already shuffled all these cards. So yeah, here we go. So one wisdom oracle card for the mind. Two wanted to come out. On the bottom of the deck, it's milk and honey, higher power. So, you know, maybe this is where your milk and honey's at in your mind. It's chaos and conflict, and then co-create. So maybe a lot of you are at odds and, you know, finding a lot of conflict in co-creating your present moment and your future moments. Yeah, on my end, you know, that can happen. That's honestly part of the journey. So don't hate the process so much. I will say that. But we'll get some clarifying cards, 3 clarifying cards for this wisdom. 5 of Cups wanted to come out. Maybe you guys are feeling what's happening is you're not looking at all of the options. Maybe everybody's so stressed. Maybe you're too stressed. I don't want to pull that one. But the first card that comes up. I feel it is crazy. I think I'm just nervous. Alright. The 3 clarifying cards. It's the Page of Cups, the Moon, and the Empress. So maybe, not even maybe, what this is showing me is that there's a lot of immaturity within talking about your secrets, on the feminine side, like within your feminine energy, or with your insides, you know, and what's happening on the inside. Yeah, that's basically kind of all that is. So maybe work on that, you know, like sit down and figure out how, like, you're actually feeling, you know, and don't be afraid to talk about what it is that's happening on the inside and how you're actually feeling towards things. When it comes to your mental health in that realm within our world these days, it takes a minute for you to feel comfortable with, you know, being who you actually are on the inside. You know, a lot of people are very young when it comes to expressing their hearts, expressing their minds, you know, because a lot of things have been suppressed, and there's a lot of societal norms. So now where we're at in the world, and we're having to change that, you know, it's causing a lot of chaos, you figuring out how to make those words work. You know, maybe actually realizing that that's what that is, you know, like there's so much chaos and conflict with you trying to figure out where to go because you are immature within your minds and where your mind is actually trying to go. You're so stuck in a societal norm that you're not seeing either like the bigger picture or the actual issue at hand, because like, oh, I'm supposed to be a man, you know, like a man doesn't do that. But it's just like, okay, if a man's not supposed to do that, then why are you going through that? You know, there's a reason why you go through things. You know, maybe it's time for you to actually sit down and think about that. Okay, can you, that was a lot of cards. Ooh, that was a lot of cards. That was a lot of cards. Clarify the Empress. That's exactly what I said. The World and the Emperor came out, and it's just like, you're done being the Emperor, you know? Yeah. That's kind of self-explanatory. I'm going to leave that right there. I'm going to pull from my daily affirmation card, just to get you thinking, you know, for those of you who are having trouble, you know, or are always in a chaotic moment trying to create a better world in your mind. You know, here is a daily affirmation to think about, you know, to remind yourself, like, you know, it is actually time for me to sit down and figure out what it actually really means to feel whatever it is that I'm feeling. Like, why am I feeling this? And why do I not feel okay with feeling this? You know, if I'm supposed to be in this masculine energy, then why do I feel so feminine when I'm expressing it? And then the affirmation card that came out says, I am focused, organized, and easily able to honor the priorities that need my attention. I'll say that again. I am focused, organized, and easily able to honor the priorities that need my attention. And there you are, you know? Like, is it time that you just sat down and talked to yourself to figure out where your thoughts are? Like, are you so chaotic in your head and you can't figure out why? You know, is it because you just don't know what to do there? You know, like, just remember, like, it's gonna be work. This is a work card. I am focused, organized, and easily able to honor the priorities that need my attention. You know, it's okay to not know something. It's okay, and it's the best of everybody involved to know what you need. Because if you don't know it, then no one else is going to know it. And if we're supposed to move forward in a positive direction, if I don't know what's going on and I move in a way that is not of your highest and goodest intention, then we're working backwards now, aren't we? You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to pull from the Angels of Abundance. These are what your angels have to say. This is gorgeous. I love this. This is, have courage to ask for and accept help. For those of you men out there, it's crazy that this masculine energy is coming through. And even for you women out there who have had to sit in the masculine energy for so long, like I have been there too. Most of my life has been in the working world. Like I am not a mother yet. I haven't been a wife yet. You know, I'm barely have even had the chance to be a girlfriend. So it's just like I feel where this energy is sitting at, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, but a part like of this journey is finding a balance between the masculine and the feminine energy. You know, like it's okay to sit in a feminine energy and figure out where your insides are. You know, the moon is about your secrets, what's hiding behind the shadows. So it's just like, you know, understand that it's okay to be immature somewhere. Wherever you're immature is where, and you know it's an immature energy, figure out how to not make it immature anymore. Like that's a part of being human, not even just an adult. Being human is learning things all of the time. Like don't be afraid to learn you. Like that's one of the best things you can do is learn who you are. You know, that's, you know who you are now. You know, like I like cupcakes and I like cherries in my cupcakes. I don't like peaches, I like cherries. You know what I'm saying? But back to the card. Have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as it is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often, when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. That goes into this whole Empress from Emperor energy. It's okay to ask for help. I offer you guys me. You can, because if you don't want to do therapy or you don't think that's an option or you're not ready for it, you can always get a session with me. I'm offering you me, so please order a session with me and I can help you with that. I can help you see where you're at. You know, like you might think I'm young, but at the same time it's just like, then why am I making these videos and why is this making sense? You know, why are you even thinking about ordering a session with me? Like, see what's up, you know? What can it hurt? Would you learn something about yourself? And even then, like, if you're over here learning and experiencing, it's not necessarily money down the drain. If you didn't like the session, you know, it's just like, you know what, it's just she wasn't what I needed at the time. Or, you know, maybe I needed more. You know, you never know when it comes to stuff like that. I'm not gonna, I know I'm not gonna be for everybody, but I know I can help where if you're ordering a session, that's why they're there. You know, don't be afraid to ask for help. You can email me. There's ways to contact me. Please do that. You know, and if it says accept the assistance and then give it to others as you were guided. So accept the fact that you are sitting in this chaotic creation conflict situation, you know, and from my words, you know, tell other people, be like, you know what, I actually watched it and I think that's exactly where I'm at. Like, if that's where I'm at, like, can we please work through this? Because I need help. You know, help me help you. She felt the need to help and put her word out there, you know, so let me have the confidence and the courage to talk to the people that love me the most, because I love them and I don't want to be, you know, like a shitty person anymore, or a sad dad, or whatever the heck you're going through, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, let me talk to them, since she's, you know, kind of giving me the okay to do that. Alright, so that is your mind. So you're kind of a bit of a chaotic mess because you're a little immature with your insides, you know, what's happening in your head. Sit down with yourself, accept the help, you know, I am focused, organized, and easily able to honor the priorities that need my attention. What are the priorities that are popping up to you right now? Focus on those first. That's what's needs the most attention. Alright. And then in the body. Oh, actually, let me do the wisdom cards first. Current January, February energies.